Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rita's Book Club. On this episode, I'm telling you all about Prince of the Palisades by Julian Winters. I've been a huge fan of Julian's books. I love his take on different young adult novels he has been writing in the last few years. And this one seemed such a cute one since I'm also a big fan of young royals, so I needed to check it out. When roguish Prince Jaden of Isle de la Reverie is left in America to clean up his image after a horribly public breakup gone viral, romance is not on the table. Carefully planned photo ops with puppies, definitely. Scheduled appearance with the Santa Monica elite, absolutely. But a rendezvous with a pink-haired, film-obsessed hottie from the private school where he's currently enrolled named Reese? Nope. Together with his entourage, a bitingly witty royal guard, Reverie's future queen, and Jane's brilliant older sister, and the quirky royal liaison, Jaden's on a mission to turn things around and show his parents and his country that he's more than just a royal screw-up. Even if he doesn't prove that he's the Prince Reverie deserves, well, he may not be allowed home. But falling for a not so royal American boy as Jaden, redefining what it means to be a leader. If he can be someone's Prince Charming just by being himself, maybe that's all it takes to win over a nation, or at least a priest can dream. This book was such a joy to read. Don't get me wrong, because we definitely had some tough moments and some difficult conversations were had, but it was also filled with sweet love and friendship. It was like a coming of age for Jaden, an opportunity for him to understand who he was, to get to know himself on a deeper level. Starting with Jaden, I really loved his character development. He really started as such a closed-off character who seemed so angry with this world and the people around him. Don't get me wrong, he was totally right in his anger, but I loved every single moment where he gave others around him an opportunity to get to know him, to bond with his colleagues and friends, to understand who he was and who he could be, what he could represent to a whole new generation and for his people. And I was suddenly in love with this relationship with Reese. They work so well together and their banter was so funny and cute. I love when a couple can build a solid relationship with different puzzle pieces. Reese felt a bit like a Yang for Jaden's win. The friendship was there and the young love too. A good and solid relationship that allowed them both to discover each other. But I believe that Jaden's relationship with his own parents completely stole the show. It wasn't an easy one. They all had to have some difficult conversations to accept Jaden for who he was, even with all the fire he had, and his will to speak up and fight for others. It was also so necessary for Jaden to understand his parents and to learn to forgive them and to fight for their relationship. Also, absolutely love the secondary characters. I'm obsessed with Anika. I just wanted to be her friend and I loved her character, who she was in the story. Her not so secret romance with the security guard was really cute, and I would totally read a book focused on them. Just saying. But and as I was saying in the beginning and to end this review, some hard conversations were had in this book, from racism to politics and to LGBTQ plus rights. It was important to have a book for young people and about young people to cover so many important issues that we have been talking about for so long, and sadly that are getting more and more relevant nowadays. It's important to have these talks, and I believe Julian Winters is always ready to have them and in the right way. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at ritasbookclub for more content. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Happy readings.